Can you tell me what this is? Gotta be faster than that. Let's try again. Can you tell me what this is? That's right, clock. You got it fast that time. Now, what is the clock used for? It measures time. So if something if something takes a lot of time, is that fast or slow? It's slow. And if something takes a little bit of time, is that fast or slow? It's fast. Very interesting. Well, today we're going to play with the clock a little bit and have a little math lesson. Okay, so with my trusty kitchen clock, I'll show you there's numbers around the outside and little tick marks for each minute. There's a minute hand, which reaches way out here to point at the minute tick marks. And there's an hour hand, which doesn't reach quite as far because it's only pointing at the hours, hour numbers, okay? So these numbers always represent hours, and the tick marks represent the minutes that make up the hours. So every time the minute hand goes around the whole circle and fills up 1 hour, this hand will move 1 hour over, one number. Today, we're just going to be counting our minutes by 10. So there's 10 tick marks between the 12 and the 2, so that'll be the first segment of 10 minutes. So 10, 10 more makes 20, 10 more makes 30, which is halfway through the hour. 30 and 10 more make 40 minutes. 10 more is 50. And then 60 would make one complete hour. Now, I have a friend who's really good at counting dimes. And I made up a special clock to help us all count by 10 using dimes. Do you want to see it? Well, let's take a look. Oh, wow. What in the world is this? That's a lot of information. Let's just start simple. Oh, that's much better. Now, what's going on here? Did you put those dimes around the clock? Just kidding, just kidding. I already told you I put them there. Now, if you remember, the hour hand is short and only points to the numbers, but the minute hand reaches way out to the tick marks and shows us how many minutes into the hour we are. Now, looking at this, can you tell me where that minute hand is pointing? Okay, it's pointing right past the 2, but it's pointing at the 10th tick mark from the 12. For counting minutes, we always start at the top where the 12 is and work our way around. So always start at 0 where the 12 is, and the first tick mark is 1, where the minute hand is pointing right now. Second tick mark is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can say that this minute hand is pointing at 10 minutes past the hour. And since we're going to use dimes to count the minutes by tens, that's where I put the first dime. Now follow those tick marks down the side to where the 4 is. You count them one at a time, you come up with 10 tick marks. So the next dime is by the number 4. When the minute hand points at the 4, that's 20 minutes past the start of the hour. Let's practice together. Now let's count all the way around the clock by tens using the dimes to help us. Since dimes are worth 10 cents, some of us are already learning to count by tens using dimes. We'll start with the one by number 2. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, or back to 0. Great work. That took us about 24 seconds. We did it kind of slowly. Do you think you could do it faster? Try counting the minutes around the clock by tens in only 10 seconds. Ready? Go. Did you do it? Great work. You're a really good counter. For more practice counting minutes by tens, find my video about making ice cream